Hey guys, so now we are coming here to the last HTC device. I've already been talking about the HTC One X, which is the killer phone, and then the HTC One S, which is also a killer phone in some areas. But this is for you people that don't have that amount of cash. You don't want to fork out that much. We have the One V for you, and it's also smaller in screen. So instead of a 4.7 as you would get on the One X or 4.3 as you would get on the One S, this is a 3.7-inch WVGA LCD screen on the One V. It is running a lower version of Sense 3.6 instead of 4, and then also 512 megabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes of internal storage, but you don't get that micro SD option. But I mean, 4 gigabytes, if you're doing normal stuff, if you don't watch, I assume that you won't watch video, but I mean, you can watch a video. I mean, 4 gigabyte will do for most people, I would say. The processor, 1 gigahertz single core, may sound like extremely crappy, but we should remember that it wasn't that long ago, well, when all of the phones out there was running on a single core. I mean, even the iPhone 4 is only running on 1 gigahertz single core, and it's doing fine, so it's not extremely bad. And also, what else is here that's kind of interesting? I don't actually think that there is that much more interesting. And 512 megabytes of RAM, that's also fine, and also the battery is pretty decent, 1500 milliamps. But it all goes down to what the pricing is gonna be. But obviously, this is the entry level, like mid or low end. I would call it the low end phone. But also, oh yeah, the most important thing here is that it's gonna be powered by Beats Audio, so sound should be pretty insane. And then also that the camera is going to be the best one, or one of the best, that you will be able to record video in 720p and take pictures at the same time. Use this with the One S. I'm not sure if you will be able to do that with the One X, but I assume that you will. I'm pretty sure you will be able to. But it is an autofocus f2.0 lens that they are using. But I think that, yeah, the One S have 1080p. This one only has 720p. But I mean, 720p will do for most people. Most people won't see extremely big of a difference on smartphone cameras between 1080p and 720p. I think at least that's the case, because I usually only play videos in 720p if there's 1080p out, but 5 megapixel over there. So that is that one. And also, it doesn't come with the same kind of design as the One S and the One X. It's coming with the HTC Legend. I think that's the one, when they have a little curved up at the bottom. That's the design this one's gonna have. It's gonna come with at least one. The color that they did show off was in a gray and black color. That is, that's the One V. V can stand for value, and One X can stand for extreme, and One S can stand for speed, at least when you can record in 1080p and take pictures at the same time, or if you say take stills. Yeah, see. And we don't know what kind of 1 gigahertz single core. That's everything we do know right now. We don't know what kind of CPU that they're using, but probably some kind of Snapdragon one, I assume, from Qualcomm.